Dude, music is a very universal art where people don't need to I know that's very cliche, but I get, hits from like Koreans and people from Germany and like Australians and everybody's just like, I feel you. And like Africans, like it's just like who I know, like they don't know my lyrics. They don't know, but they just like the
And
feeling.
you wouldn't get that through
Not with
through
comedy. I can't go do my stand-up routine in Zimbabwe. It won't translate that well. Couple of the jokes, maybe the kicks jokes, maybe the jokes about kicks.
Alright, Gambino is a mastermind. Fuck a bitch to pass the time. Mass appeal, orange rind. Smoke your green, I'm spending mine on beaters, which is brew. But beware, the shit is potent. EE coming on her face. Now that's poetry in motion. Yeah, Gambino, make it work. I'm the boss, move something. Yeah, it's cool.
I'm Donald Glover, Childish Gambino.
Hi, I'm Ludwig Goransson. I'm Childish Gambino.
I started making music, I guess like when I was a kid. I really wanted a talk boy, which was like a recording device that they used in Home Alone 2. And I really wanted one because I just wanted to make tapes at the time. So I would my mom bought me a guitar from like a friend of ours, a family friend, and I would make albums on tape and record them with the talk boy. And I was taking piano lessons too. And just would write songs and stuff. And then I started remixing and DJing in college and putting out albums as Childish Gambino and producing my own stuff in college. And then once I got here, I met Ludwig in LA. He was doing music for the show. I was on Community, and we just started collaborating on stuff. I guess like freshman year of college, that's was when I started making my own beats. A friend of mine had ripped Fruity Loops and then given it to me, and it was like it's an easy platform. It was like really fun. Like my mom could do it, and my mom would be really good at it. She's the Neptunes of moms. I mean, so you could just put it in a box and I would make all my songs. I actually remixed all of Sufjan Stevens' like Illinois through Fruity Loops. And like that, the whole thing was through Fruity Loops, and like, it was a pretty easy platform. I would make all my beats, and then I switched over to Logic, I guess, when my computer crashed.
Respond to this. We can squash the beat right now like sausages. I'm chilling with my N-words. I say it like a white kid. Yes, your booty's big as hers. Say that to my white chick so she don't get embarrassed. My dick is made of carrots. Bunnies wanting to be.
Yeah, a lot of rap is a lot of you sound like this guy, you sound like this guy, just trying to bite off this guy. I spent most of my early time rapping trying to sound like as normal as possible, as like everyone as much as possible. I was trying, because when I first started rapping, they were just like, you sound like Millhouse rapping. Like it was just like my voice was just so high, and I just wanted it to be low. I wanted to have Shine's voice or like Biggie's voice, like Rick Ross. I just wanted to have like a cool voice, and I just didn't. And it took me a long time to just like embrace it and be okay with that. And it's funny because like when I rapped, they were like, you sound white, you sound like you gotta have a high voice. And now everybody's like, you sound like Wayne. And I was like, Wayne sound like me. Like, like I have a high voice, and a lot of the rap game is differentiating yourself from everybody else. But I feel like if you really have a focus, and really stick to it, and just are brave enough to do it, then I guess like your differences come through, I think, at the end.
These rappers are afraid of him, cause I'm a beast, bitch, girl. Invaders and Gambino is a call girl. Fuck you, pay me. Brand new whip for these niggas like slavery. Told me I was awful and that shit did not faze me.
Camp is the new Childish Gambino album coming out. It's a real, I don't know, I really like it. I had a lot of fun making it. I don't even know, like we started writing it. We came here for Thanksgiving last year, and like the first song actually, like I had like the claps from like my sister and her friend and stuff like that. And we were in the kitchen doing it, and we were just having fun and stuff. And it's a really like I've never been, I guess, like this open with an album. Like I've never, like with a lot of stuff, I was just like, just kind of rapping about stuff. And like sometimes I am silly, but I feel like I don't know. The camp is pretty much my diary. Camp was just kind of like the perfect word for it. We were trying to come up with a title for a long time, and camp was the perfect word because I just felt like it means a lot of stuff. Like camp was the first time I like felt alone, and I've always liked outside, and
A lot of the sounds on the album are like campy sounds too. There's a lot of like choir and like
wood
and
Yeah.
sticks and dirt and
that kind of stuff. Yeah, and screams, and yeah, like a lot of things you could find at camp. And also, I just like did a lot of research on the word, and it just kind of was perfect. Just like like the way like camp is like not even just like the actual physical camp, but just like camp as like a type of like a type of like this is campy. Like I always felt like that was like a lot of who I was, and like how it's used for by minorities of any group, and the idea of camp, I was like, oh, camp is a good name.
Childish Gambino, lame niggas never heard of it. Sick boy is the crew, fuck these niggas with the dirty dick. When these motherfuckers gonna understand I'm serious, I'm hard in the paint like I fuck around a period. James Dean swag, leather jacket, white t-shirt, rolled up sleeves.
I rap a lot about changing the rap game, but that's more of just like that's just more terminology I use that people understand. I don't necessarily even want to I don't even consider myself in the rap game. I mean, I really don't. Like, I don't. If anything, like, I really feel like what I'm doing is just black rock. I don't see myself just like, I don't think like me and Cameron like are in the same like thing. I don't think we're doing that, and I wouldn't. By changing the rap game, I just want the rap. I just want rap to be able to look at itself. Like that's it. That's all. That's what Childish Gambino is. It's like me using tropes that throughout hip hop history in order to like build something. Like I don't want. I like hip hop. I really like it. Like like the Venture Brothers really love Johnny Quest. They don't want it to like just be destroyed. But it's definitely a play on something that is very near and dear to them. I really like music right now. It's really great. It's really fun. I never thought that I would even have like an audience to play to. I really didn't. Which is why I was putting it out for free, and it was just like, yeah, whoever wants it. So like now that it's weird to be signed and do shows where people know your lyrics, and it's really fun for me to do. But like music is very different from television. Like people don't. Like my little cousin doesn't know who SWV is. They were huge when I was his age. Like I was just like, you couldn't turn a corner without knowing who SWV is or TLC, and it's just like music moves at a different pace and is a very different form. So I just want to learn more about it.
Everything I'm saying, I'm super saiyan like Goku. Fuck nerdcore, fuck backpack, fuck rap cool. I make cool rap. I make music for whack blacks to blast back. In fact, I swear the track I lie on's my last track. Running through the moment as the sun goes down.
Hi, I'm Childish Gambino.
Hi, I'm Ludwig Goransson.
And you're on Baeblemusic.
That sound, oh, but it's all for you to prove it. Keep on moving, keep on using my shine.